What is up, beautiful people? Thank you for joining your boy Marquise here on another episode of Buy That Toy. And that's right, we have hit September, which for us here in Arkansas means it's con season. We've got a ton of expos and cons coming up, and there's a lot going on. But not only is it that, it's also football season. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are football fans or not, but I am. I'm a diehard Jacksonville Jaguars fan, and your boy is going to Jacksonville real soon to check out the Jags. I think I'm going to see the Jags Texans game, so I'm pretty excited about that. But because it's con season and because I'm going to be traveling soon, I wanted to sit down and think about some of the things that I actually really want to look for when I go to these conventions and when I'm on my travels and doing things. There are a couple of toys that have really kind of piqued my interest lately, and there are some things that I definitely want to find. So I want to talk about three of those kind of obscure lines. I might throw another one or two in there just to give you I guess an inside scoop to what I'm looking for. I say obscure, they're probably well known. One might be a little obscure. But the first thing that I really want to look for and get out there and try to find is more battle beasts.
Battle beast wood! Fire! Fire burns wood! Battle beast fire! Water! Water puts out fire! Battle beast water! Wood! Wood beats water! Battle beast! Battle for the fun of it! Just activate their battle badges.
I got fire! I got water! Water beats fire!
Battle beast!
Wood! Fire! Fire beats wood!
Battle beast can grow into an army!
Collect all 84.
Battle beast!
Battle Beast is not something that I readily see available here locally. Even when I go to the flea markets or the various antique stores that we have around here, there are not a ton of Battle Beasts, but Battle Beast is definitely something that I want to collect more of. I know that they have like a cult-like following as it relates to Battle Beast, and for me, I'm a huge fan of Battle Beast. As a little boy, I used to have this Hot Wheels carrying case, and it was designed, of course, for Hot Wheels cars, and it looked like, of course, a wheel with a spoke and all of that stuff. But you opened it up, there were all of these little slots, and inside of the slots, I would put all of my Battle Beasts. And there are some that I had as a kid that I definitely want to recollect as an adult, especially as a collector. I got one of my favorite ones in the kangaroo with the punchy fish. I can't think of his name. I never knew the Battle Beast names, by the way, so that's not really my thing. But there are a couple of more that just stick out as action figures that I played with and loved that I definitely want to get again. There's a green one. I think it's technically called a laser beast. I think the Battle Beasts were the ones with the rub-on stickers, and the laser beasts were the ones you would hold up to the light and the sun would shine through and you could see their emblems on the inside. But there's a particular laser beast, I think that's accurate, y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, that I want, and it's like a dolphin or some type of sea creature or whatever. It's mostly green and orange, and its symbol was fire. That was one of my favorite ones to play with. Don't know why, I love that one. And there's this walrus that was like yellow with like this orangish red like accent on them. Those are two that I had as a kid that I really liked for some reason. So those are ones that I'm looking to collect. So as I get out there, I'll definitely be looking for more Battle Beasts. That's something that I want. Another thing that I want to get more of, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the lines or not, but it kind of had a little surge in the 90s. I don't think it was overly popular, but I loved them. And it's Z-Bots.
What's cool and new? Robots that fit in your fist. Z-Bots from Micro Machines.
Totally cool!
The most awesome collection of ultra-small, unbelievable robots. Outrageously created with radical colors and moving robotic arms and legs. Some good, some bad, some armed.
Oh, cool!
So small they fit in your pocket. So many you won't believe it. Micro Machines Z-Bots Robot Packs. Each sold separately from Galoob.
I've gotten a couple of Z-Bots recently. There are a few things right here, as you can see, that I just picked up and love. These little things are not heavily articulated or anything like that. They don't have a lot of motion or anything that they can do, but they're just little action figures. And why I love them, I have no idea. But I really like these things. I think they were made by Micro Machines, a subsidiary of Micro Machines, or a spin-off of that. But these were just little pocket-sized action figures that were kind of like robots, aliens, some hybrid in between there. And I just loved them as a kid. They're not overly expensive. They're probably in a lot of $1 or $2 bins or something like that if you can find them. So these are things that I'll definitely be looking to grab more of. I love Z-Bots as a kid as well. So yeah. And then there is one more line that I know that I want to get in on. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this one, but there was a line called Bone Age.
Feel the power, hear the roar. Bone Age, where cavemen fight in dinosaurs, where T-Rex meets Triceratops in earth-shaking battles.
Tri-tops convert to battle wagons. T-Rex convert to fly.
Bone Age, assemble monsters never seen before from the bones of these mighty dinosaurs. T-Rex and Triceratops, each sold separately with a caveman. Feel the power of Bone Age.
Now, Bone Age was this very obscure toy line, and I don't remember seeing a lot of it in my toy stores locally. I only had one Bone Age set, and the Bone Age figures were these prehistoric action figures. Like, you had a caveman that came with the skeleton of a dinosaur, and you could disassemble and reassemble the skeleton and create like a tank or a flying vehicle or something along those lines. And I thought that it was so cool. They would launch missiles and different things like that. I personally only had one. I had the one that kind of looked like a velociraptor, if you will, and it was a toy that I really enjoyed. And that's something that I think I want to try to find. At least one or two of those sets for the shelf I think would look really amazing. I know that one of the big things on those Bone Age figures was when you take apart the skeletons, the pegs that peg in would break. So even on mine, as I got older, they would start to break. So I don't know how sturdy they were, how they hold up or anything, but that's one that I'm definitely looking for. Two bonus lines that I definitely want to find more of. Number one, Toxic Crusaders. I need more Toxic Crusaders. I got to find my nose on. I don't have that guy. And I need to get original Junkyard Dog. I've got a Super 7 Junkyard Dog, but I don't have the original, what is it? What are they? 3 and 3/4 inch, I think is what they were, you know, the TMNT size. So I got to get a Junkyard. So I got to find that guy. And definitely more Predator and Alien action figures. As I'm going through this list, I'm realizing that I really loved Kenner toys in the 90s. Bone Age was Kenner. It was Kenner. Predator, Alien, Kenner, and well, I guess, what was Toxic Crusaders? Were they Playmates? I'm not sure. So anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for related to the cons and conventions. Those are the things that I'm going to be out on a hunt for, and I'm pretty excited about that. I know that there are a couple of stores in Jacksonville, Florida that I'll be checking out, so I'm stoked to do that. I'll definitely do some hunting there. So real quick, I only got one pickup for this particular episode, so I want to do that real quick. This is something that I ordered from Whatnot, and I saw it, couldn't resist the price, had to jump on it. So let me show it off, let you know what it is. And here it is. Look good on card, not perfect, but good. We got the second edition Apocalypse. And Apocalypse was one of my favorite Toy Biz X-Men action figures. One of my homeboys had him, I did not have him, and he still looks amazing. So this guy was a pickup. Glad to have him. Still got his card in the back. Who is that? That's Megan in the back. In the cross sale, man. It's so dope. I love these things so much. So this is what we got. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today, man. I hope you guys are ready for football season and everything that's coming their way. I hope you got your fantasy football drafts in. I got all of mine in on Monday. And I thank you for joining in, right? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And until next time, remember to get up off that couch, go hit those pigs, and buy that toy. Peace.
Or not to buy, that's the call. To stand or walk away from it all. The price is high, but the heart wants more. Can I afford to open this door? The clock is ticking, time won't wait. Decisions knocking at my gate.